Welcome to the video version of Visibility at Your Library. Here's one more example of how libraries are changing in dynamic places.
We're with Dale Lipschultz talking about the American Dream starts at your library. And right now you're looking for applications for a grant for public libraries, is that right?
That's right. This is the second round of funding that we've received from the Dollar General Literacy Foundation. A large percentage of the grant is going to be given away to libraries. 70 libraries, 70 public libraries in Dollar General communities will receive a one-time grant of $5,000 to devote to resources and materials for literacy services for adult English language learners.
Okay. Describe some of the projects that were accomplished with this grant in the past.
In 2008, we were able to fund 34 libraries in 18 states. The libraries ranged in size from over 1 million to 850, and we found that all of the libraries did remarkable things with their funding. Many of them used the dollars to expand their collections for adult learners, for families, to really diversify their multilingual collections. An equal number used the resources to provide classes for adult English language learners. They trained tutors, hired teachers, partnered with community colleges and high schools to do this. We also got a lot of resources out of this grant. One of the libraries developed a tutor training manual that's available and accessible on the website, while another library developed a Welcome to the Library video in English and Spanish. We also saw the libraries build mobile language labs. They purchased computers, hardware and software with the funds, and were able to then take their programs out into the community, as well as provide services in the community. So there are a lot of options, but partnerships were key, collaboration was key, and innovation was also very important.
What are you looking for from the applicants this time out?
Well, I'm looking for, as I said to somebody before, I'm looking for projects that I never heard of before. I'm looking for innovation. I want to see how libraries can use these resources creatively to really meet the needs of English language learners in their community. I also think that it's very important that libraries collaborate with their partners in the community, whether they're refugee agencies, Head Start centers, school districts, whoever's working with the immigrant population. And finally, I want to see that the libraries are meeting a need in their community that no one else is addressing. So I think those are the three important criteria for a good grant.
Yeah, what do the grants do and what is the timeline?
The applications have to be submitted online by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, February 28th. The winners of the grant will be notified by Friday, April 2nd, and funds will be distributed by May 1st. The grant year then runs from May 1st, 2010 through April 30th, 2011.
Do you think the competition is going to be stiff for this grant?
I can tell by the number of grants that have been submitted already, the number of phone calls that we've received, that the competition is going to be very stiff. This was a very successful and well-promoted program when it ran 2 years ago. The interest is greater now, the needs are greater, and the resources are much better. So I expect to receive between 300 and 400 grant applications for the 70 grants.